Owekeda mwana wase Nongweli jeka Emotimbeli ne momejala I got you cafe
Reputed for its beautiful coastline, stunning scenery, animal sanctuaries, mountainous peaks, twin lakes, falls, a rich cultural heritage, hospitable people, and a fascinating history. The southwest region, to many, is Cameroon's wonderland. The region's tourism industry does not only offer a unique travel experience, but the opportunities for investors, job seekers, and local communities abound. However, the sector is yet to blossom to full capacity, a situation further compounded by the socio-political crisis and the coronavirus pandemic. There have been renewed efforts for a more sustainable, stronger, and inclusive industry as normalcy gradually returns. One of such initiatives is the Cameroon International Tourism Fair in Limbe, a yearly event which was born in 2021 and which seeks to roll out the marvels of the Cameroon destination, a country which prides itself on being Africa in miniature.
Each time I travel out of the country and I'm being asked the question, where are you coming from? When I tell them I'm coming from Cameroon, people are kind of shocked. Some people don't even know where Cameroon is, what it is all about, what it's made up of. And even the ones that don't know about Cameroon, the first thing they'll tell me is, Roger Mila, Etofis, oh, Cameroon soccer. And I realized that they do not know much about Cameroon. And Cameroon has a lot of touristic potentials. Cameroon is actually a tourist destination. And that kept me pondering for a while, like, what is happening to Cameroon? I need to do something for my country. I need to actually showcase Cameroon to the rest of the world. We also intend to improve on the influx of tourists into Cameroon. How? When people cannot go to places where they don't know, we are trying to see how we can create a platform where stakeholders, tourism stakeholders, can actually, have a platform where they can connect.
The Cameroon International Tourism Fair in Limbe, dubbed Wejeliwe Gbamo, meaning welcome in the local Mope language, serves as a melting pot for tourism actors in the country and beyond who brainstorm on the central theme. Ecotourism and sociocultural development, harnessing and valorizing potentials for a sustainable future, is the theme of the second edition and brings to the fore the rich and diverse ecotourism potential of Cameroon. The historic Limbe Botanic Garden, a recreational and major tourist attraction, is the point of convergence.
If you look at Cameroon, ecotourism is our strong point, For example, our forests, most of them are virgin. They have not been touched. Look at Korop National Park. It's a natural forest. It survived the Ice Age, and I think it's the only forest in the world that survived the Ice Age. Most of the other ones were destroyed. And if you look at most of the natural sites that we have, like Mount Cameroon, it's unique. It has astonishing landscape, it's very diverse.
For 3 days, made in Cameroon products in the fashion, movie and music industries, agriculture, gastronomy, arts and craft, and sports are on display to give visitors a sneak peek of the country's prowess in terms of tourism.
Our products in the Mount Cameroon National Park spans from wildlife to natural features like the craters. We have waterfalls, we have lava flows, natural features that are beautiful. Natural peaks from ancient lava flows. We have all of them in the mountain and the forest surrounding it. Talking about wildlife, we have flagship species like the elephants. We have elephants that can strive above 2,000 meters. We have chimps. We equally have the Mount Cameroon francolin, which is an endemic species of bird where you can find only in the Mount Cameroon National Park.
We decided to participate in this tourism fair simply because the fact that this is tourism, we believe that this is also promoting the made in Cameroon, so that the people that are coming to the fair, since it's a tourism fair, they should see what we can do as Cameroonians. We can see here we have various spices that have been cultivated and around. We have the white pepper, the black pepper of Penja. We have turmeric, we have ginger that is part of our seasoning.
A good number of tourist sites are found in rural localities. Experts hold that sustainable tourism requires that local communities participate effectively in tourism development activities. One of the objectives of the fair, organized under the tutelage of the Ministry of Tourism and Leisure, is therefore to engage these communities in the conservation of their natural surroundings.
These local communities are the conservators of the sites, the natural sites, and it's very important to get these local communities involved, because if they are not involved, then they will tend to destroy what they have, which is a gold mine. So there is no way ecotourism can survive without the local community being part of the decision-making process as far as ecotourism is concerned, because they preserve what they have and then tourists can come and see what they have.
Young people equally get a chance to acquaint themselves with the employment opportunities in the tourism sector and the realities of entrepreneurship. The tourism sector has been one of the hardest hit by the socio-political crisis in the English-speaking regions of the country. In the southwest region, tourist arrivals plunged drastically, followed by a slowdown in business. Many tourism facilities were forced to downsize or fold up completely. While the industry is currently experiencing a breath of fresh air, it is yet to fully recover. Hence, initiatives like the tourism fair have been applauded by government and described as a unique opportunity to revitalize the regions and, by extension, the country's tourism sector, create partnerships and networks.
It is indeed a source of joy for us to see the entire population. You saw it on their faces. Tourism promoters coming from virtually all the divisions of the Southwest region to exhibit what they have to the entire world.
A major highlight is the participation of international tourism promoters, visitors and some heads of diplomatic missions in the country. They are marveled by the country's diverse cultural heritage and natural assets and have announced prospects for partnerships.
We have lots of travel agencies Indian travel agencies based in Cameroon. Next year I will try to get them associated with this event.
It's my third time in Cameroon, and I traveled in the southern part. I was in Limbe, in Kribi, in Chang, the Benue region. I know the cities, Douala, Yaoundé. So we also have a tourism project. That's because I'm attending the fair. And we want to bring the people from Austria, Germany, Switzerland to Cameroon. So I feel like an ambassador to tell them how beautiful it is in Cameroon and how lovely the people are.
We are saying people from Cameroon can go to Zimbabwe, people from Zimbabwe can go to Cameroon, people from South Africa can go to Zimbabwe, can go to Cameroon. Cameroonians, you are sitting on gold. I'm not sure whether you realize the jewel that you guys have. You have so much potential.
Tourism is known to be an important and growing sector in Turkey. The country is said to have recorded a total of 16 million tourists in 2020, ranking 15th in the world in absolute terms. The participation of the Cameroon-Turkey Business Council at the Tourism Jamboree in Limbe to Turkish officials is testimony of their readiness to explore avenues to develop and promote tourism in Cameroon.
What Turkey is due to the tourism, because in 1970s we started our developments with regard to tourism, because tourism is really important, and in Cameroon you have many possibilities, and as Turkey we are ready to bring here to our added value to promote and to develop this area for the future generations.
The importance of the tourism sector to economic development cannot be undermined, and for a sector whose potential is yet to be fully maximized, coordinated actions between the public and private sectors is key.
I would like to always quote this Namibian tourism minister who in 2017 said it's good for us to concentrate on 4 Gs. Get the tourists in, get their money, get them out, get them back. We want to thank the Ministry of Tourism because they have really been supportive.
As the curtains of the second edition of the Cameroon International Tourism Fair are drawn at the seaside resort town, stakeholders are reminded that tourism is a key economic driver, and with rising competition in the global tourism industry, there is need to rebrand the Cameroon destination and propose exciting and appealing packages.
I got you, cafe.